I get that bag for real. I'm tryna stash a meal. I get your smash for real. I'm still in the trap for real. Got pressure, got grams for real. Got purse, got Zans for real. Put my man on your mans for real. Put her into his plans for real. Man, these rap niggas be straight capping. Always talking about shooters, but when a nigga catch them down bad, they be begging like, please don't shoot me. But stay in your lane. This shit ain't a game, man. Niggas dying for it. In the hood, trap slinging 9 for it. Up that road, Joseph doing time for it.
Sorry about the interruption. Slum 1200 GGI mob shit, and I'm back. So we gonna be talking about a 14-year-old that was killed over a frozen cup dispute by an adult. And I want to start off by saying, long live the young man that lost his life, and may the peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be with the family. So I'm reading what's already public records. So it says, 14-year-old was murdered over a frozen cup dispute, mother says. Edward Burton, 14-year-old boy shot to death on Sunday afternoon, lost his life because of a dispute weeks earlier over a supposedly watered-down frozen cup, according to the teen's mother. Edward Burton loved to play basketball, listen to rap music, hang out with his friends, and sometimes play practical jokes. According to family members, these jokes often got him into hot water with people in the neighborhood, but no one suspected that he would one day lose his life over one of them. On Sunday, June 30th afternoon, about 5:45 p.m., police say Burton was sitting on the porch of a home in the 1900 block of 6th Street when he was shot multiple times. He was rushed to a hospital, but was pronounced dead upon arrival. Burton's mother, Dawn Lewis, said the man who on Wednesday was arrested for shooting her son, 31-year-old Milton Bangham, did so because of a dispute involving a frozen cup her son had complained about 2 weeks earlier. When reached by phone on Wednesday, Lewis, 36, said that Burton and a friend of his had gone to buy one of the icy drinks from a woman nearby. However, they began to complain to her that the drink was watered down. According to Lewis, Bangham, who allegedly knew the woman and was nearby, got involved in an argument and drew a gun on Burton and his friend before eventually calming down. Lewis said she had been told about the argument by bystanders and friends who witnessed it, and that she believes it was due to this dispute. On that Sunday night, while Burton was sitting outside on the porch, Bangham approached him and began firing his gun at the teen, hitting him several times before Burton collapsed on the stairs. On Wednesday morning, just hours before Bangham was arrested after surrendering to authorities, Mayor Mitch Landrieu and the police superintendent, Ronald Surpass, announced at a news conference that he had been identified as a suspect due to part of an enormous amount of community participation. Surpass said that there were many witnesses, including children, to the murder. Police said Burton was the intended target of the shooting, but they declined to discuss publicly what the motive was. So little is needed to take so much, Landrieu said during a news conference. It's hard to fathom what a 14-year-old might have done to a 31-year-old that would make him the target of a killing. This adult killed a baby. He killed a baby on Sunday afternoon, Surpass said. He has no conscience and he had no conscience when he committed this crime, he said. Bangham, whose lengthy rap sheet includes 10 felony arrests and more than 40 misdemeanor charges, was out on parole at the time of his arrest Wednesday. Surpass lamented that a man with such an extensive criminal history was still out on the streets. All his charges and arrests circle around guns, drugs, and violence, he said. He's been arrested for illegal firearms. He's been on probation more than once for crack and meth. He's been arrested for domestic violence. He's been arrested for breaking into people's houses. He's been arrested for resisting an officer. He's been arrested for trespass, assault, and simple battery. Mr. Bangham has no place on the streets of the city of New Orleans, Surpass said. According to court records, Bangham criminal record in Orleans Parish dates back to December 2000 when he was arrested on a marijuana possession charge. He racked up a slew of other arrests in the following years, including multiple drug offenses and assault and weapons charges. Most were dismissed, or else he received suspended sentences. His last felony arrest was in 2008 when he was booked with the possession with intent to distribute crack cocaine. He received a full-year prison sentence in September 2009 and was out on parole for that conviction at the time of his arrest, police said. Chris Bowman, spokesman for the District Attorney Leo Canizaro's office, pointed out that all of Bangham's arrests prior to the case were a junction before Canizaro took office. During a news conference that preceded Bangham's arrest, authorities praised lead homicide detective Darrell Doucette Jr. for securing an arrest warrant for Bangham in less than 24 hours. Bangham was booked on charges of second-degree murder after he turned himself in on Wednesday afternoon. The death of anyone on the streets of New Orleans is tragic, Landry said. But when it is a 14-year-old boy who is just sitting on the stoop, this brings us into focus, and I hope ignites the passion of the people in New Orleans who continue to say enough is enough. Burton was just weeks shy of his birthday. He would have turned 15 on July 23rd, and his mother said that while Bangham's arrest had given her some peace, it won't bring her son back. He took so much from this family. And how he has to pay, Lewis said. And now he has to pay, Lewis said. Nothing is going to bring my son back, she said. I'm never going to see him again. And that's not going to change anything. Man. Man, my prayers are with the family. And may the peace, mercy, and blessings be upon the young man's soul that lost his life. And may God continue to strengthen his mother as she continue to travel this journey, because it's a crazy one. That was real tragic and sad, bro. Behind the frozen cup. Behind the frozen cup. Let me say that again. Behind a frozen cup. I appreciate the donation, but I'm really just like, because I ran across this story today, you know what I'm saying, earlier today, well, yesterday, just messing around on the phone and, ran across it, and I was like, damn, I gotta do this. Yeah, bro, over an iceberg, bro. Over a hucklebuck. This man is never gonna see his mother again, or none of that behind a frozen cup, bro. Man, mental health is real. Mental illness is real. It's real. We got a lot of people out here that's not all the way there at the top. They not. And these some of the people we be around every day. You know what I'm saying? We converse with, you feel me? We do business with. And a lot of people just they not all the way there. You know what I'm saying? They done started off young, taking pills, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them already be dealing with a lot of trauma from their childhood that they be carrying into adulthood, that they don't never be then just let go and bury the hatchet and just gave it to God, you know what I'm saying? So they carry it around like some luggage, you feel me? And it's like they try to self-medicate to numb themselves from that pain, you feel what I'm saying? But your brain already ain't fully functioned because you didn't, like, you already stunted that coming up using drugs at an early age. You feel what I'm saying? Then you're not exercising the muscle because you're not reading. You feel what I'm saying? You're not doing the things that you need to do to make your brain, you feel what I'm saying, grow. So it's like you stunting that. You feel what I'm saying? So then on the other hand, you doing all these things to you already not educated. That's number one. You feel what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people fail at. You're not educated. Then after you stop going to school, you don't never pick up another book or nothing to try to self-educate yourself, meaning to try to pick up where you left off. You feel me? Or at least exercise your muscle. So now you using drugs. You already done started that at a young age too. So that then stunted the growth of your brain. You're not educating yourself. You're not picking up on no literature or nothing like that. So your brain just is not even functioning and developing the way a person who is exercising that muscle, not doing drugs, not dealing with all that trauma. It's like y'all on two total different pages. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why it be so hard for people with common sense to understand some of the things that's going on out here. You got to look at all these things. You got to put all these things into perspective. You feel what I'm saying? We got kids who not being raised right, who parents already, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much, you know what I mean? So if you got a parent who can't lead, you feel what I'm saying, then you got a child who looking to this parent, you feel me, and looking to other shit in the street too. We got disaster. And they doing drugs. And they got guns. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's just a recipe for disaster. But man, my heart go out to the young man that lost his life again, man. And my prayers are with the family. I hope God gives you peace, man. Some way, somehow. I know that's going to be something very hard. You feel what I'm saying? You done lost your child like that. Not to no sickness, you know what I'm saying? Not to natural causes. It's like it's a different feeling when somebody lose their life. Like when somebody takes somebody's life. I'm going to just say it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can really, like, you can accept somebody dying of natural causes or, you know what I'm saying, some type of illness because you know that's God-given. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like that's something that you really can't, you feel me? Like some people be a little messed up behind actually losing a person, but they don't be actually messed up behind the way the person died because they feel like that's of God. But for somebody to be killed, shot, violently, killed, life taken, some people never recover from that. That's like a hard pill to swallow because you can't never really accept this person dead and just be like, it was meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? That was God work when you know that's not. So it's like that's something totally different to accept versus a person dying of natural causes or dying of some type of illness. But man, I'll be right back with something else for y'all, man. Slum 1200 GGI Mob shit, man. Y'all get in that comment section, hit that like button, make sure them notifications turned on, hit that subscribe button, and tell a friend, man. GGI Mob.
Years later, just a few months after, I'm still chasing these ghosts like that dude on Casper. Ben Frank, Andrew Jack, Tommy J. Nigga try and stack these chips like Frito-Lay. Gotta get it, we the next to blow. And any nigga disrespect, he be the next to go. It's my life or no life till they bury me. I bet this gang shit be the death of me. All I know is hustle, all I know is win. All I know is hustle, all I know is get it in. All I know is hustle, all I know is win. All I know is hustle, all I know is get it in. All I know is hustle, all I know is win. All I know is hustle, all I know is get it in. All I know is hustle, all I know is win.